Welcome to Moscow, guys. We started off a little walk, like a half an hour walk. We got Moskovsky Zoopark, Moscow Zoo, and right here I just saw my very first Moscow cat, but I think she lives in the Zoopark. You walk like this, then jump down. Right, guys, let's continue. Start off with our walk right here. This is Kudrinsky Square building. Kudrinsky's Square building. I think that's the name of it. And I had a great little walk for 3 hours today, filming different stuff. Now I'm going to relax back, and then I'm going to continue in the later tonight. Is it cold? It's way warmer than yesterday. Warmer than yesterday. I bought something for my collection from Moscow Metro, and guys, I did film. It's probably for my City Life Walks channel and for members, but I also walked into the hallway of this building. It's beautiful. One of the 7 sisters of Stalin's tooth. One of them. It's absolutely amazing. The details. I'm gonna walk in front of it. Actually, the entrance is here. I bought something that you're gonna see in my live streams. In Moscow Metro, you have these special symbol that says "Место встречи," the place of the meeting point. Место встречи. And I bought wooden sign. It's gonna be added to my other souvenir collection. That says "I love Metro" or "I love Moscow Metro." I forgot which one is it. And it's really cool. And the other thing, I bought 3D model, the same ones that I have from St. Petersburg, but from a beautiful railway station, but water railway station, its name. Awesome, right, guys? Right, so let's continue. We have PM, and we're having a great time. Can't beat Metro. Yeah, I love the Metro, but I'm not focusing on filming. I filmed yesterday for like 2 hours straight. Had little time to sleep. Shouldn't be buffering right now. But welcome, guys. We're going to be talking also about how to fly to Russia, and also continue walking in Moscow center. We're not far from all kinds of streets, but you know, we can walk all the way to Moscow city, for example, etc. But we won't. Maybe tonight. Know if it continues buffering. All right, we're gonna walk on this street. This street is called Garden Ring, and I have filmed it from different locations. Beautiful, guys, simply beautiful. But it's going to be a bit noisy right now, but it's all natural sounds. Natural Moscow sounds. Remember, guys, you can use Super Chat to support and to comment. I did not buy butter. I don't need butter. I'm a traveler, so I don't. Maybe in St. Petersburg I will. But guys, yes, there's a lot of Western fake news all around that. You know, there's no available, no butter anywhere, this and that. And the first place I went, it's all fine. Let's get a coffee, guys. Здрасте, американо с молоком 0,2. Нет, спасибо. Нет. Может быть, guys, we are taking some coffee from One Price Coffee. It's a very good coffee considering it's only $1. It's only $1. Good price. Check out this, like the same place that I bought coffee on my way. I'll be going to Georgian cuisine maybe in St. Petersburg. Maybe. Welcome to Moscow, everybody. Let's have a little walk. What time is it? I'm gonna show you Garden Ring, which is like a highway sort of in the central area of Moscow. Welcome, push like and let's join everybody. Спасибо вам. Хорошо.
До свидания.
This guy makes epic coffee, guys. I bought one, it was great. And One Price Coffee has always been great and cheap, which is a great combination. Thank you, Gloria. It's 3 hours ahead, I think, of you. It's 2:41 now, Moscow. All right, guys. Let me know if you want to see not a white screen like this. Is this better? This is the other entrance to this is Children's Zoo. That's the other name of it. Children's Zoo entrance. All right. So yes, Igor in Russia, foreigner traveling to the greatest place on earth. I love this place. This is like my home, but Moscow, I'm a tourist. And no, not going to zoo. I won't go to the zoo. I don't want to see caged animals. But I flew from Helsinki to Istanbul to experience it for the first time. And this was that was like a sponsorship collaboration, so I did not pay for it because I do not have the money to do it. This is planetarium, check it out. Planetarium. And what else, guys? Yes, I flew from Helsinki to Istanbul to Moscow to experience for the first time. Normally, I have basically, if we're talking about Western borders, I have experienced most of them. I have experienced traveling to Kaliningrad during normal times. I have experienced traveling to Russia normal and not normal times, which are current times, through Finland, through Estonia. Through Estonian Narva and Estonian, what's the other side? Luhamaa. There's also one, I think Koidula is the third border, but there's no need to experience that right now, I think. So that's what I tried to stream yesterday, but I couldn't do it. There was bad internet in the hotel. So traveling by plane, it's very different, very different. On the other hand, you save, well, if there would be transition time between the flights in Istanbul, 0. Theoretical situation, 0 minutes. Then the traveling time would be around 7 hours. Depending on the waiting time through Estonian border, waiting time of the border time, border line, it can differ from few tens of minutes all the way up to 8 hours, or sometimes people are not even let through and people stay overnight. So it's very unsure. And in this situation, the Istanbul is much better, because there is no ifs. Of course, a plane can be late and such, but you know what I mean. So how was the border control at the airports? And this is the other thing, at least for me right now, because sometimes as a foreigner you get questioned or stopped and such. But at this border, I gotta say once again, because I flew once earlier as well, before YouTube career. Actually during, but I didn't film it. Yes, it was in 2019, Kaliningrad. So yeah, the border was very fast, way much faster than the western, or from Russian side, eastern border. Way faster, very professional and all good. So it's very different from these borders. And listen, the Estonian border, that's what I talked about to some locals. I talked actually to this, was it the taxi driver, Oleg, if you remember the video. So he said also, and he says facts, that the border is not intended for such large amounts of people. That's why it's super slow. It was slow before Estonia started slowing down and checking everybody's one by one. And it was slower before. Yelena, hello, St. Petersburg. I will be in St. Petersburg a bit later, in a few days. But now we're focusing on Moscow. This is Getskaya. This is there are special ambulances for kids, which is very interesting. I'm thinking doing Kazakhstan through Istanbul next year. Wow, that's definitely a good idea. Kazakhstan is, I know it's a beautiful country, very interesting. It would be awesome to visit that as well. Oh man, my hand is tired since I'm holding it high. I need to change hands. But yeah, Istanbul, notice that you have enough time, because in case a flight is late, the airport is quite big, so it can take well, it can take time, and depends, of course, depends on many things. So have enough time to fly to Istanbul, then go to transfer, and you know, and hope for no delays, of course. But yes, Istanbul, Turkey, beautiful country. From there it takes to Moscow 3 hours 20 minutes to fly. And if it's like a flight, this was quite big plane. It had 8 rows on the plane, guys. 8. When I flew from Helsinki, they had 5, and this was way bigger. And it was, the flight from Helsinki was better because there was more space, plus I was next to exit seats. But then I was on the with Russians. I was at the there was 4 guys in the same row, so it was a bit tight. But I knew it was important to get to Moscow, and I was happy. But I was really physically tired, guys. Plus I had to stay awake for 10 hours before I could get to hotel. That was tough. Hello, Ryan. CD is super active. Hello, James from Michigan. Glad to see you. I'm about to head to bed, but I'll watch your stream ASAP. Thank you, Ryan. As soon as I can, I'm gonna re-release from my Russian West to East Quest channel our interview. Plus I'm gonna release on my new Travel Russia. The channel is called Travel Russia. I will release my video with Australian Ryan in Russia. Maybe do a series, because we had a long talk. I've been to Aktau. It's a seaside town, beautiful views to Caspian Sea and interesting solid architecture. I like very much. Aktau. Okay, guys, we are walking on the Garden Ring. This is Garden Ring. I forgot to show you. It's beautiful. You got beautiful Soviet skyscrapers, Moscow skyscrapers all around. James says Vietnam traffic is bad. I'm sure. A lot of bikes, right? Motorbikes. That's a 24-hour drugstore. Yes. By the way, this is not the touristy street at all. I'll do that later. We'll do a live night stream today. Probably we will go somewhere like Moscow City again, or maybe like New Arbat streets or something like that. That'll be later on. You see 5-hour rush hour, a lot of motorbike. These people have no patience on the sidewalk, driving on the sidewalk. You mean in Vietnam? In Russia, even I, just a little, one person out of the 20 million, I got fined this summer, as you know, guys, because I didn't even go on a red light. I went to crossroads, what is it? Wow, check it out, by the way. I went on a electric bike, electric scooter. I went, I didn't walk it, I drove it over the crossroad. So that's what happens. It's very strict with the law, in especially Moscow. In St. Petersburg never happened, except I got a fine from a camera. Same thing, and it got to me through email. That was really something. Just like you have Moscow so close, so Ryan, you're now mistaken. It's on the map very close, but I think flying here is not much faster than you traveling from Australia, relatively speaking, if we're talking about kilometers. Moscow is St. Petersburg is from Helsinki, where I came from, is 370 kilometers. Moscow is like 800 kilometers more, so 1,000 kilometers, and it took me, well, altogether pretty long time. Notice the time difference as well. Flying time was 7 hours, but you have to change transfer time 2 hours, etc. So I don't know, is it good or is it even sad that it's so close but it takes so much time, especially because of the situation. And same thing with St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg is closer, but if I go on a bus, it's gonna take me closer to 16 hours from Tallinn. And if you count the ferry from Helsinki, it's gonna go closer to total 24 hours. I think it's 22 hours that last time I went to St. Petersburg. 22 hours, guys, 300 kilometers. I could walk straight line faster, probably. Actually, yeah, kinda. All right, 21 hours. But okay, your traveling time to Moscow from Australia is 21 hours, as much as my trip to St. Petersburg by bus from Helsinki, 300 kilometers. But yeah, any case, I always tell my people who contact me and ask for help on traveling, I do have a special membership. And hold up, let me do this. And I always tell them that one thing, it's kind of, you got to remember that first of all, you're interested in Russia, you want to travel, that's great. But second of all, if you're afraid of the, you know, time waiting, it's worth it. As soon as you cross the border, me and many of the travelers are saying that they actually feel great. The emotion is great because they know it's Russia. It's something changes, you know, it's like a spiritual thing, the atmosphere, etc. So I definitely recommend. And if you need personal help, just contact me. I have a special ways to help. I mean, like, to get in contact with me and give you guidance. Guys, this is Theater Samir's Theater. But this one is more, hold up. This one here is more legendary. This one here, Satire. Not Samir. Satire. Thank you. This is a theater in the name of Tchaikovsky. What Samir? What on Samir? I'm kidding. Landing in Soul Changing Events. Guys, check it out. That is not actually, that is not, what was the guy's name? Stalin's. That's not a Stalin suit, but it's built in the style of Stalin. This is actually some kind of Sberbank office, not even a main office maybe, but it's on alongside the ring line. So ring line goes down from here and it goes up over there, and it's more historical over there. I actually like that side more. I have visited and filmed. If you guys want to see more of my videos, you can easily find Moscow or any city that I've been to. On the link in the description there's a map, and if you find something interesting, in this case garden ring, check out what destinations on the map, locations do I have opened. You can click on it, you can have the video up, you can click on the video, you can watch in a small window or open another tab and look at the video that I've done. My videos are like walk videos, but they're adventure videos. Sometimes the videos are with Ryan, who is on the chat. We walk certain routes, so you can find this route at certain locations and stuff that are visible during the route. So all kinds of videos, live streams and not live streams. Guys, do you have anything to ask from me? Would you like to ask me anything? What time is it, guys? I'm thinking. I have a little bit of time over here. Let's cross this to this Ploshad, Triumphal Ploshad. This is called Triumphal Square. Какой-то зиккурат. Какой самый? Зиккурат, alright. The first plane was very comfortable, and the second was, like I said, there was 4 guys on the same row, but otherwise it was very comfortable. I'm gonna let you know the name of the airline later on my video about the vlog. I made a vlog about it. Oh man, let's go. Moscow never sleeps, guys. Ryan, a good night to Australia. It's nighttime in Australia. Guys, this one in the back, I showed you last summer, I think, this place. It's Hotel Peking. Hotel Peking. In other words, Hotel Beijing. 11 p.m. You go in early. You don't need to go to sleep in Australia at 11 p.m. All right. Let's have a glimpse of the main street. We were there yesterday, but we were on a different location. This is Tverskaya. There's no light, so we can go. Let's go. Whoa, 4:45. I got you. Man, I woke up way late today because, like I said, I didn't sleep for 2 days. Almost. I had 40 minutes sleep and I fell asleep in a random, I was at the outskirts of Moscow. I fell asleep in some random cafe. I just, blacked out. But what else? So I actually woke up today at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. These are cool places right here, guys. So yes, city center of Moscow, Tverskaya. By the way, I checked this shawarma over there. Man, it was so good. I was amazed. Great shawarma. First experience on this trip yesterday. Mayakovskaya, Ryan, correct. This is Mayakovsky himself. Chris, hello. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna do just a little bit more before I'm gonna relax a bit and we'll go live today. I'm gonna record some videos and I'm gonna go live later on, like around maybe 10 p.m. So guys, this is Tverskaya. It will lead all the way to the Red Square. We were yesterday over there. Remember to push like, use super chat to support my efforts. Filled with nostalgia. Maxwell, guys, go check out my video with Maxwell, American in Russia. And yes, in the indication, well, officially they said they might think about it in February. I'm gonna give you my specialist analysis once again. They won't. It's all just, games because of Finland. Now it's not even the reasons that there are somebody in the woods. This is Tverskaya, guys. People are driving crazy. So yeah. And let's see, I'm very busy when I arrive and I'm going places like all the time. So sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't. So let's see. Guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna continue today, tonight, later on with Igot in Russia. I'm gonna go and chillax a little bit, but push like, subscribe. Use become a member as well. There's a new member content also from Finnish National Park, a little video I edited this night. I'm a foreigner traveling to Russia, showing you reality. Absolutely love this place and giving you all kinds of tips and guides, and also telling you, is it worth it to travel here? It is. All right, guys, my friends, super loud over here. That's the new siren that I heard. See you guys again. Bye bye from city center Moscow.